The olive branch is a universal symbol of peace. Of course, that's what I feel. Like it's saying, I'm at peace with what is happening around me. You're accepting, okay? You're accepting of what's coming in around you. Okay? So this card is saying, so let me show you how to create a greater sense of harmony in your own life. Yeah, Sweat Lodge. Yeah. And it's 9. That's what I'm thinking. The Sweat Lodge is where you go to think things through. You know, and I know a lot of people say it's sweating it out. What I'm feeling is like taking a time out to just chill and relax. It's inaction, but more of going inside. That's what I feel. I feel this is like going within you. It's not taking it out. Not overexerting yourself. You can't in a Sweat Lodge. You have to sit still. Because if you do too much, you'll pass out. Okay? So you have to kind of sit still in a Sweat Lodge. Or, you know, to me, that would be like a sauna. Okay? Yeah. So this is talking about going into like intimate space in the dark by lighting a candle. Observe what emerges and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You're being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life that you have outgrown. And that's, okay, a little bit side kind of the way you see it, that's fine. Instead of just focusing on the wall that you can't get past, it's telling you to just focus on your own energy, okay? And seeing like, it's okay, okay? I need to just sit still and focus on me. And if I take the candle quite literally, this is fire sign, your energy, that energy, okay? So that's what I feel that it's saying. Just don't sweat it. Actually, it's just let the situation sweat itself out. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Spirit. That was a good one. Yeah, that one was good. Let the situation sweat itself out. You don't need to sweat it out. You just need to focus. You need to focus on the candle. You need to focus on what's important to you. Your power. Yeah. 5464. I like that. The Witness. Again, this is what I'm saying. It's like sitting around and looking at the situation as like an outsider point of view. And it's, yeah, it's not letting it affect you. I mean, it's fantastic. You're witnessing this in a different way. You're not, like I said, you're staring at that brick wall and going, okay. Okay, so there's a brick wall. Okay, that's a witnessing. That's kind of taking a step out of it. It's not like, oh, this brick wall is in my way. Then you're making it personal. It's seeing that brick wall and going, well, that's novel. That's kind of new. What's that? Look at it as curiosity, observing it, witnessing it. So I'm using this example of the brick wall, and you can put a person in that place. Some people can feel like brick walls. You're standing there and you feel like you're getting hit by somebody who's unbending, unwilling to listen, unwilling to learn. You may feel like that at work. You may feel like that with a situation. You may feel like that with a relationship. Doesn't need to be love or anything. But you may feel like that with a particular situation. And this is saying your gift, your magic for this week is being almost impartial. not almost, being impartial, being an observer, witnessing, okay, and rejigging, and what was that word? Reinvesting your energy inside to yourself. That's absolutely what I get here. The acceptance. And sometimes it may be scary things, because I keep looking at the courage card and I keep thinking some of these things may be like scary things. You're going, oh my God, this is so scary. Or it feels like you get apprehensive, you know, like, how do I do this? And you're just going to have that personal power and that courage to go, nope, I don't need to react to this way. Nope, I don't need to react to this way. I'll be fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You have yourself. You're still the same person you were a minute ago. You still have you. Okay? Yeah. All right. So let's pull a few more cards in this deck. It's a different perspective for clarity. You have the Hangman and the Sun. So this is shining a light on it. It's going to give you enough time to find solutions. What I feel they're saying here is, they're saying when you give a situation time to percolate, okay, it's not like having a gun to your head. It's a situation or a problem that has just happened. We often have a knee-jerk reaction. That's the word. That's what I'm looking for. We have a knee-jerk reaction to things when they happen. Like it needs to be solved right now. It needs to be done right now. I need to deal with this. I need to deal with you. I need to tell you what to do. I need to deal with this situation. Somebody pisses you off at work. Pardon me. That's just, you know. And you just go, you want to react. Instead of just going, well, that didn't feel good. That was weird, and but also interesting. Let me sit and, you know, imagine somebody like personally saying something to attack you, wanting a reaction from you, and you sitting down looking at them going, give me a moment to think about this. Wouldn't they react like, what the heck is that? But that's almost what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Pisces, the Spirit is telling you that right now, you accepting the situation, witnessing it and observing it, and taking a moment to get a fresh perspective of it, it's going to bring you moments of sheer clarity. That's going to bring you so much more abundance and success and personal growth that you've ever thought was possible. Because you're taking the time to look at it in that strange new way. And this is what it feels like, a strange new way. It's a breakthrough way of doing things. It's a non-reactive reaction to react to later way. That's the only way I can put it. Okay. And this may be hard. I think I've done that one, two, or three times in my life, and that's probably be very accurate, in a non-reactive, reactive way. In other words, where I've been personally attacked. I was personally, like, somebody just like lunged at me practically. I was faster. They were a lot older, and I backed off, and they had such a weird, intense reaction to something that I had said that should have had just, you know, maybe a blowback comment, or, you know, maybe an explanation. And they got really upset. They got frustrated, and you could see how mad they were. And it was almost like I'll have to. I know it's not nice to say this, but it was like a mad dog reaction, like a dog at the end of their chain. And it took me by surprise, and it stunned me. And instead of, you know, being hurt or getting super angry or having an overblown reaction, I actually took a step back and said, "Well, I'm gonna leave now." And, you know, you have a good day. And I let it go. I let it go and thought, instead of going, well, that was uncalled for, and why me, and all of that, I thought to myself, well, that was strange. That was a weird reaction. It was a little overblown. And when I sat with it for a while, I soon realized that this person had started dementia. And dementia is a very different thing than having, it wasn't a realistic reaction to anything I had said, okay? It was an overblown reaction because of somebody's mind starting to lose cohesion. But if I had reacted right away, I would have been hurt. I would have probably made the situation a lot worse. But instead I stood back and let it be. I eventually got a call from that person saying, I don't know what happened, I don't know, and I knew. I spoke to his wife and said, I think you should have him check for that. But I told him it's okay, you know, like, it's all right. I said, nobody got hurt, everything is okay, you know, it's okay, because he felt tremendously bad. But it was the beginnings of, okay, that person's no longer with us now. But that's what I'm talking about. It's that kind of example. Like, you may be dealing with somebody who's for sure doesn't have dementia, but it's those kind of things. It's that kind of reaction. So you always have choices on how to react to things. A lot of choices. We usually pick the one that's like a knee-jerk reaction. But right now they're asking you to just pick the one that's going to feel probably better in the end if you react to it in a different way, okay? Let me see here if I can. It's probably my camera angle. Still dealing with lighting. This Two of Cups right here. This is telling you right now. It's about the harmony of things, okay? They talked about that here with the grace. It's going to bring harmony back to your situation. And if not to your situation, to you. It's going to let you feel okay about things that happen. You won't have to feel this alone, this isolation that you feel, or most people feel when they're in a situation that they feel trapped or attacked or... Especially if you have an argument with somebody and it's happening to you, it doesn't matter who's with you. A lot of the times you get to feel alone in that situation. You get to feel alone. Even if somebody's going, oh, they shouldn't have reacted that way, they shouldn't have that, you're still feeling all by yourself. So I don't know, this helps. This helps, Pisces, okay? Right. So this has to do with conflict situations, okay? Where there's problems to solve, where there's conflicts, tests, tension, problems, communication problems. And when you deal with these differences in that way, when you back off from it, you could end up finding very interesting, more interesting ways to settle differences. Even interesting compromises could be reached as a way of dealing in this particular way. Okay. You could also deal with situations that feel like hindrances or like where there's spokes put in your wheels. This is a way of dealing with this stuff. Okay, so yeah, I like this because I said the Page of Wands, reach for your fire. When you reach for that fire and you put that energy back into you instead, you're empowering yourself. You're giving yourself that courage, that strength card, that Leo card, that fire, okay? To be stronger, better, to deal with these types of situations. Absolutely. Okay? Right. And in the end, it's going to bear fruit. And who doesn't want that? I mean, a lot of times I would have loved to have somebody teach me that kind of dealing with certain problems. I'm not saying if you're being attacked. I mean, honestly, if you're being attacked continually, you know, it's not just a situation. If somebody's like doing it over and over again, well, first of all, the way to react to that is to make sure that that person know that you're not going to put up with it, and B, try to get yourself out of that situation as quickly as possible so that you're not around this individual anymore. But I'm talking about these one-offs, these, I don't know, I feel like a lot of this is like you going back out there and dealing with people and getting all this bombardment of weird sort of energy. So, and I feel like all of this week has been about that. I feel that this is really about you being out in the world, doing your thing, and having to reintegrate yourself with people. And that energy's coming back at you gangbusters, and you're just, I don't know, you're struggling a little bit with it, okay? Old things coming back in, people thinking maybe even they can treat you the way they used to when you have gone through all this ascension, awakening process, okay? So that can oftentimes be something that happens. I'm going to take a super attractor right here. All right. Let's see what we can attract for you, Pisces. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. I accept. Acceptance. I accept. Acceptance. Star. 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 Yeah, okay. You're getting it, right? Do you see what I see? Hey, I think that's more around Christmas, but I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. And the word patient, again, is coming in. It's coming in with that Sweat Lodge card that I saw. I feel that it's with patient, with a different perspective, with an introspective view, the light shines in, okay? And it helps you spin that cycle. It has a lot to do with just being patiently aware. I feel that it's take a moment not to react right away. Doesn't mean you never will. Doesn't mean you're not going to have a comeback. Doesn't mean you can't pull somebody aside and say, hey, about that thing. You know? It's just that, yeah, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. This is all about preserving your grateful feelings, okay? By accepting that certain things are what they are, you're not only giving yourself time to find a possible solution or an out, because like I said, sometimes a brick wall is a brick wall, and at the moment, depending on how long it is and how high it is, there's not much you can do. You can try and scale it or find materials, but you're going to have to move away from it to go and do that, okay? To find possible solutions. And there are many solutions. They're telling you there's tons of solutions. Okay, but you need to find a time, you need to stop for a minute, you need to hang out and figure out what the solution is, where the clarity is at, that star, okay? And when you tap into that star, when you align to yourself, which the star card has with the 7 chakra stars, when you align with yourself, well, good things come easily because you're a super attractor. You're going to attract solutions. You calm yourself enough to go, all right, I'm faced with this. I accept that there is a brick wall, but I also accept that there's, I see myself on the other side of this brick wall. what's the solution? There's a solution. I'm going to figure it out because, well, I'm that good, right? So just no frustration, no anger, and try to veer yourself away from that. Take some time out, be a witness, observe, and go forward. Okay? Protect your good feeling energy, which is your alignment to you, and be patient, knowing that the highest good is coming to you. The highest good is coming to me. I want you to say that I want you to write that in a comment below. The highest good is coming to me. You can even write, I am patient. The highest good is coming to me. I know the highest good is coming to me. There you go. I know the highest good is coming to me. Believe it. And it gives yourself the time to accept it. And it gives yourself the time to deal with anything that comes in. I hope that helps you. That's your magic for today. That's your magic for this week, or whenever you watch this video. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Tomorrow we come with the Spirit message. We're going to wrap it all up in a nice little bow from Spirit and show you what the best course of action was for all of this. Okay? Take care, Pisces.